Alright, we're gonna change out the alternator. It's right there. Can't really see it on this side. This alternator. And we're gonna put a higher amperage alternator from a Grand Cherokee. We might have to change this cap out because it's a newer model. But this is what it's looking like. It should be a 130 amperage. You know, sometimes it's a pain in the ass to remove unnecessary stuff, but like example here with the battery tray, I removed that and removed the battery. Now I've obviously got way better access to the screws, the bolts, and this connector stuff here. Now we are gonna have to come in with the grinder here and scrape some of the mount out so the new, right now when I pull out the alternator we can see the size difference, but then from there we should be good. Right now we need to work on removing the tensioner belt. That tensioner is held in here, and this with this pulley right here, I believe it's a 14-15, and then we remove the tension on the belt. So yeah, this is gonna be a size 15, and it looks like this one will be a size 15 as well. I believe it's a 14, but the 15 is working well enough. We just need to loosen it up so we can pull this belt out. Nothing yet. Alright, so finally we removed it. We were able to pull this belt up. You want to remove the whole belt, because if you keep it there, it's just going to be in your way. So might as well remove it. Move it from the air condenser. Now it is going to be a little bit difficult to remove it around the fan if you got that fan shroud. So if you got it, just remove it. It's way easier than trying to work the belt around. There it is. Now this is a good time to inspect your belt. See, there's a lot of cracks in mine. So I would suggest if you have warranty or if you could afford a new belt, go ahead and buy it now. You're already there. Alright, so behind this alternator, you're just looking at that one plug, this one right here, and there is a connector down here that are already disconnected, which would be this one right here. It's a 2-prong connector. Make sure that your leads are not corroded on these types of, and make sure you use dielectric grease when reinstalling it. Now we're just gonna remove the 2 mounts, which is this top one, and there is a bottom mount right here. That screw. That screw right there. That one right there. What the fuck's wrong with my guy? So go ahead and pull those 2 out. Alright, so we took it out. That's where it's supposed to go. It was a pretty big pain in the ass, but it managed to go. What we're gonna need to do, I was hoping we could do it in the vehicle, but I think it's just gonna be a little bit too much of a headache, is remove those 3 bolts right here and these 2 bolts and pull the bracket out entirely. Once we pull the bracket out, we can mount the alternator outside, and we can see exactly what is it that we would need to clip or what we need to cut. So this is a stock one, as you can see, and this is the Grand Cherokee one. It is way bigger. I would say through the outside, at least through this side, is way bigger. So use the grinder. Went ahead and took this tab off. Took this tab off. These 2 are the tabs you're gonna have to cut off. I'm sure you could keep them in place. I just decided to cut them off and make more room. So this right here, we're gonna have to move this from here, these screws, to this one right here. so we can make it work. Put these right here. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so here's some of the clearance I had to do to the alternator right here. It really wasn't that much. Now, again, we are gonna have to change that back panel from the alternator. It's this one. Now, one thing I forgot to mention was this only has to be changed if you're doing a swap to a 99. If you're doing a swap to 98 and before, I believe it's a direct bolt-on other than this clearancing that I had to do on the brackets. All right, so we put this here, changed it out, and I cut it so it could fit the new things, the relay. And there we go. Now we just need to put the screws, and then with this, we'll start clearing it up. We need to get that other bracket, put them here, and then grind whatever we're gonna need to grind. All right, so I already painted these brackets. So I'm just finishing an outro for this video. So there's the alternator. After you cut it, you should be able to stick it there by clearancing the front bracket that holds it here in the front.